Oh my god, it has been a while since we recorded. It has been like, what, 2 to 3 weeks? But we have been busy, right?
Yes, we have.
For those of you that don't know, we do competitive swimming, masters, which is above 25 years old. And we had a weekend
Sadly.
of competitive swimming, and Umberto broke almost all his records, but he did super well, and I'm really proud of him.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, I know.
You did well too.
Shut up.
Hey
guys, and welcome to Spilling the Crime, a true crime podcast with
me, Umberto,
and me, Jonas Grancha. So grab your glass and
let's do this. So guys, if you are liking our podcast, please support us.
yeah, rate us on iTunes and Spotify. I just realized that you can rate our podcast,
And that is
on
so
Spotify.
important.
That's so important so that more people can watch us. Also, don't forget to email us with feedback or even stories that you guys want us to talk about at spillingthecrime@gmail.com. Is that the email?
I believe it is. Yes, guys. Spilling the crime. Check our social media, guys. And get in touch with us.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, bye-bye, no.
No, don't leave. We are not drinking today. We already had our drinks before this. So what are we talking about today?
So we are talking about this documentary called The Tinder Swindler, which is about Simon Lviv.
Yeah, but it is the documentary of the moment. Everyone is talking about this. Everyone is
everywhere.
sharing. So we are super excited. I must say that this is one of my favorite documentaries that I've seen in the past few years, to be honest. It's so engaging and so nice, and I can't wait to share this episode with everyone.
Yes, it's very well done. So this documentary talks about a guy that uses Tinder to pay his bills. He gets women to pay for his extravagant lifestyle of private jets, luxurious cars, and parties.
Why are you laughing?
Because the way I said luxurious cars and parties. He's caught many times by doing this. And unfortunately, this is not the first time that he's caught. And this documentary talks about just some of the crimes.
So grab your glass and let's start this episode.
The other glass.
Yeah.
He took me to a 5-star hotel. He said,
We had a special connection. It felt like stepping into a movie. And then in the middle of the night, he said there was something he wants to tell me. He said he has threats against him. He needs our cash. $20,000, $30,000.
$140,000.
His life depended on me. That's when police held me. The man I loved was never real. Everything's a lie. Who is this guy I've been sharing the same bed with?
Then I get these threatening messages.
Take my advice. Just watch out.
We have no idea what he's capable of. It's just been freaking hell. I'm just freaking out. But we needed to get payback.
We don't know how far this conspiracy actually goes.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
We had one chance.
To swindle the Tinder Swindler.
You double-crossed me? You're gonna pay for it.
So Tinder, did you ever use Tinder before? Did you have had dates using Tinder?
I did.
Oh, same. Worst dates I ever had.
I'm not with any of them, so
Oh, yes.
they were not good.
No. I dated a psychopath. I mean,
Dangerous questions.
it was, yeah. Why?
We did not agree with this.
So we listened to someone talking about in saying that you Google someone before you go on a date. I don't know about you guys, but here in Portugal, we don't Google someone. We Facebook someone or Instagram someone to see the photos. We don't. In LinkedIn, if you visit a profile, they see that you saw the profile. So you don't want to do that.
First, Instagram.
Yes.
But you have to check Facebook.
But what if
Facebook is
What if it's
where the
private?
old thing.
what if it's private?
Facebook. And then Google it.
Yes. Okay.
If you Google someone, you find the school where they went and some colleagues, and maybe you can find the profile, and maybe you can find something more information. Sorry.
Oh my god. So you've done that before. Okay. Let's go. Let's move on. So we finally meet our first victim.
Maybe I never shared this with you, but I found your swimming results from years ago on Google.
What?
I don't know if you ever Googled yourself.
No.
Okay.
You need to show me this. You never shared this with me before. Okay, but our first victim is someone that both me and Umberto don't know how to say her name.
I don't know how to say or write her name.
She has many names for us, but
Cecily?
she's Cecily or Cecile?
Cecil.
Cecile. That's a
Cecilize.
Celine?
Celine.
Cecile, I
That
think
would be
it's
amazing.
the safer way for us to
Cecile.
say your name. But she says that life is about love. The happiest times she had was when she was in love.
She loves Disney. And
Yeah,
who
she's so
doesn't?
sweet.
We are going to Disney soon, and of course we love Disney.
Another episode talking about Disney.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And she loves Beauty and the Beast, and who doesn't?
I had memorized the entire Beauty and Beast cassette. I knew all the songs. I just love Belle. She is this small town girl like me, hoping for something bigger. She meets this person. Then she saves him in a sense, or he saves her as well, like to go into a different life together. It just sticks with you, like the feeling of a prince coming to save you. And I think that even though you know it's not real, it's still with you a bit. I think everyone has that little bit of hope deep down inside that will be as magical as they were portraying it to be.
Yeah, she compares love to Disney. I mean, yes, but also her view of love is super naive. I'm a bit like her sometimes. I am a hopeless romantic also.
Are you?
A little bit. I believed in that person that will make you happy. The one and only person.
The prince.
The prince. I believe in, I do. But I'm not as naive as she is.
And so was Cecile, but
Yeah.
she only found monsters.
Yeah, how many matches on Tinder?
1,204 monsters. No?
No.
Yeah.
1,024 matches.
No.
1,024 matches.
If you've been on
Not
Tinder,
naive anymore.
you can match with many people and never get into a date.
1,000?
1,000 matches,
1,000.
not 1,000 dates.
1,000.
7 years using
1,000
Tinder.
chats.
You go, Cecilia, you go.
But she finally matches with Simon.
When I saw Simon's pictures, he had the kind of look that I like. He was dressed very stylish, like I love a guy in a suit, and he had several of those. And he had his link to his Instagram. You always check the Insta.
Yes, she finds this guy who's living the life that she would never experience.
A rich and elite lifestyle.
Private jets, parties, bitches, and she decides to swipe right. Why not?
Yeah, and they matched.
Bling, 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 the perfect guy.
So Cecile matches with Simon, and they decided to meet up because he was leaving London the next day.
Where would you meet for the first date in London? In London, no. Where are we?
No, whatever date you have, you meet in on like what, a cafe, a bar.
Yes,
but
a
no,
bar.
Simon suggests, let's meet at my hotel. The Four Seasons Hotel, by the way.
So she gets to the hotel and she's very nervous. And this guy appears and she's like, oh my God, he's real.
Yeah, she was kinda, I'm out of place. This is not the place that I should be in when she entered the hotel. I mean, I think I would feel the same thing.
So they start talking and apparently this guy is the son of the LLD Diamonds founder.
The Prince of Diamonds.
Yes.
They become really personal really quickly.
He tells her that he has a daughter that is turning 2 and that he's always traveling. He talks about him and family and everything in the first date.
He invites her to go on the trip with him to Bulgaria on a private jet. I mean,
like,
would you say yes?
I don't know.
On the first date? Are you serious?
I don't know.
On the first date?
I don't know.
On the first date?
I don't know.
You don't know this person.
This is like a movie come true.
I mean, but you don't know this person from no place. What the hell? What if he kidnaps you?
But he could be the Prince Charming. I can understand this. This is like once in a lifetime opportunity. Why not?
Yeah, and then you die.
Calm down. Calm down.
Cecile says yes, and she goes packing. She tells her friends, and they are freaking out. Mathilde says, this doesn't sound safe. No fucking shit. No shit. You can be kidnapped. I mean, but Cecile said, oh, I didn't even think about that. Cecile!
Stop.
What the fuck, Cecile?
You're
YOLO.
destroying the table.
She says YOLO.
I think she did the right thing.
At the airport, there is the entire team waiting for us. A really tall guy, which I presume is a bodyguard. There's a couple of drivers, then you have his little daughter.
But I mean, something that is really messing my mind is that this all seems legit. What could go wrong? Cecile is with a lot of people.
Everything is happening like he said, so...
Even the baby's mother is there.
Yes.
Which is, what the fuck?
She doesn't know that that girl is the baby's mother. And the baby is there. That's the most important thing. So it must be legit.
Is it his daughter?
I believe it is. So they are eating caviar and champagne and having sushi.
Yeah, there is a video of them, like in the private chat, like kissing. This is
because the poor girl and we, the poor people, always do this. So she filmed everything. I would do too. I mean, if I would get in the place to a private jet, I would film everything.
I mean, yeah, this seems like a fairy tale, like you said. But again, kind of dangerous to go on a private chat with someone that you don't know.
And so was Monster from the Bell. And she believed in him.
That's a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon. It's a Disney movie. That's different.
Okay.
That's different.
So they arrived and they fucked.
No! They made love.
They made love and he had some markings on his back. What did he say?
He told her that he was in jail in South Africa.
Cecile, run! Now! Now!
Okay, now I would run. So this guy...
No, now.
Yes!
You are in another country. You have nowhere to go. Yeah, now you're gonna run. Yes, right.
You met this guy the day prior and
he can stab you on the room. Yeah.
He went to jail not by his fault. He explains that he was set up by some business partners.
Or an enemy.
Or an enemy. And the day after, what does Simon do?
He tells her to go back home. Okay. Cute.
Cute, I'm very busy, you have to go home, go back to London, I pay for everything, go back.
Just go.
It was amazing, bye.
Yeah, in London, Cecile felt special and was hoping for a comeback from Simon. And yeah, they started this new relationship.
Hear it, Mathilde, she's not dead.
He was the Prince Charming she was looking for. They wanted to meet, but it was difficult to meet again until they met in Oslo. And he asked her to be his girlfriend. Like, it's official.
Finally, she had become Belle.
But guess what? He had something to tell her.
He was just talking about this big deal that he needed to get done. And the deal was worth $70 million. But the diamond industry is a dangerous business.
Oh no.
Yeah, here we
Oh
go.
no.
So Simon was closing a big deal, like a 7 million deal. Needs to get done. He shares that the diamond industry was a very dangerous job. He had bodyguards and would receive threats often. Cecile, fucking run now. But she doesn't.
She doesn't because she's in love. She met the Prince Charming. She's giving everything.
The Prince Charming that she wasn't seeing.
This
very
girl
often.
is waiting 7 years for this to happen, and this finally happened.
After 1,000 matches, here's the perfect match.
But things are getting very difficult. They don't see each other very often, and she finds out that he has been using his Tinder account.
Yeah, in a different country.
And with different pictures.
Yeah, but Simon says, "Oh no, I deleted the account." I'm not sure about this. Because he was online with different pictures, But okay, she believed it.
Maybe he's not so dreamy after all.
But now we find out about our next victim.
I was sitting by my phone, swiping.
What kind of guy were you hoping for?
An ideal guy, a smart one, and funny. And very impulsive. I'm a very independent woman. I always have been. I've done that since the age of 16. So I don't need a man to take care of me.
Pernilla. So story repeats again, but in a different way. Let's talk about it. She matches with Simon on Tinder.
They are like the earth and the sea, the sun and the moon. They are so different. We have this sweet girl, Cecile, and Pernilla, strong women, empowered.
By the way, if you want to learn a bit of Portuguese, perna is leg.
Yes,
she's
she's like a Godzilla of legs, a Pernilla.
So basically, he invites her into the private jet. What are these expensive first dates on other countries? They give the passport and they will pay for everything. Sure. Super safe. Nothing's gonna happen here.
By the way, Pernilla was a flight assistant, so she was used to get to another country. It's like just going to work. So she was just going to work to another country.
But I guess they met.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah, and her first thought was, a little bit short for my taste. Girl, drag him. They have lunch. And once again, the fucking caviar that sealed the deal. Caviar to seal the deal. I think that's the motto that our dear Simon uses to conquer the girls.
But Pernilla was a bit experienced. This was the second diamond prince that she was dating.
Oh yeah,
she was not so eluded.
I'm not gonna get fooled about this one. So he makes a move at the end of the day and he felt a bit weird. Like, nah, let's just be friends. Like, great. Cute.
Girl resisted the diamonds. Go Pernilla. Suck it, Simon. You are not that good.
Yeah, but they stayed in touch.
Damn, Pernilla.
She felt a special connection, but let's not forget about Cecile. During this time, Simon and Cecile are still speaking. Simon asked, "Move in with me!" By the way, an amazing house. We see the tour of the amazing house, but like, Cecile, no! Cecile, run. Run now. Run.
We are having some different experiences at this point in the documentary because I was still waiting for things to go wrong. I was still with Cecile believing that everything was fine. After all, Pernilla was just a friend and Cecile didn't even know about her. And she's looking at these amazing apartments She's so fucking Belle. She's living the life.
But things are gonna have a turn in a second. So, what? So things are about to get twisted.
Cecilia is looking for apartments, and Simon gave her the max budget of $15,000. Just a small thing, like a barrack. They were super happy until the night that Simon's bodyguards get into a fight.
Yeah, so at the middle of the night, Cecile receives a photo of blood and 2 texts saying, "Blood, Peter hurts."
Stop.
Yeah. Would you call instead of sending pictures, or would you send pictures and videos?
I believe that pictures and videos are more dramatic.
So you would do that? You
Yes.
wouldn't call?
No.
Okay.
If I was going to do this manipulative thing, yes, it has more of an impact.
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about
Okay. I believe I would not. I would call, yes, of course.
I would take pictures. I would not send it to you because I would probably need those pictures for something in the future.
I would not take pictures of.
I mean, like proof if something happened. I mean,
Okay, maybe I would not call you. I would wait for things to get sorted out.
yeah. So Peter is hurt. Peter is Simon's bodyguard, by the way, and Simon is recording it and sending to Cecile. So because of security, Simon can't use his credit cards as they could trace it. His enemies.
Who are they?
The enemies. So he was wondering if he could use Cecile's credit cards. Cecile, run!
Just for
Run.
a couple of weeks.
I mean, are you still living the fairy tale?
Yes, I am.
So you would give a credit card?
No, I don't have money. I don't even have a credit card. So I would sadly say, Simon, I love you very much, but I don't have any money.
Yeah, but I believe Cecile didn't have any money, so she went to another route.
Yes, she agreed. And what would Bella do if not saving her master? Wrong, Bella. Very wrong.
She created a card.
She created a card, and of course, that card maxed out in no time.
Yeah, but he needed 25K in cash. And she had to go deliver the money to him in Amsterdam. We are going to Amsterdam later this year. I feel like we should be careful.
Yes, I believe too. We are. Can't you see that we are traveling to the exact places of the podcast that we are talking about? This is very strange.
I'm scared. I'm starting to be
I'm too
scared.
So she comes to save her prince. She did a quick loan, those that you have to pay with your life to get. This would be the time that we would advertise something, but instead we are sending out a warning. Don't do a loan for anybody.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible to have that amount of money on your bag in the airport?
I don't know. I don't work at the airport.
I would be really stressed out because they see everything that it's on your bag. Wouldn't that be I would be really
She
stressed
was nervous, so maybe
She was?
yes, you cannot bring that kind
I
of
would
money.
take a lot of poops.
Maybe. It is what it is. Don't do a loan for anybody. The boy must have some family, friends, or whatever.
Yeah.
You just met him. Come on.
Yeah, but they finally meet, and during the night,
They are spending the night together, and security calls and tells Simon to delete his account. And tells Cecile to put hers on private. Security says that there is a breach in security and that the plane is ready to leave.
yeah.
But they can tell him where he's going.
Yeah, and he told her, they can come through me to get you.
Can you imagine sleeping with someone and then the phone rings and says...
You need to leave now.
You need to leave now!
You need to...
The airplane is waiting for you!
Do you imagine my face in the mornings?
Yes.
Yeah, do you imagine my face in this situation?
What? Go! Save yourself!
Yeah.
Yeah, Cecilia buys this story. And at this point, she's so in love and so manipulated. I can't judge her.
So yeah, Simon had a ticket to somewhere. He didn't know where and had to leave her. Cecile, I'm so sorry you had to go through this. So where did Simon go?
To Stockholm.
And they went party with Pernilla.
In the club, it's basically an ocean with women, or as I call them, champagne girls. They are basically like flies, like you put out like a rotten banana and they just attack. But these girls do the same thing when they see a bottle of champagne.
Pernilla leaves the party after a while because they were partying.
Cecile is paying for everything. With her loans. Oh, Cecile, what a wonderful night, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the drinks.
With respect for Cecile.
Imagine who's there, the bodyguards.
Everyone is there.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, with a lot of girls.
He didn't seem hurt at all.
Yeah, so in the next morning, Pernilla wanted to meet him, but he was already in Spain. Dude,
Like,
what the fuck?
come on, his flesh.
Yes.
So Marvel.
During this time, Simone?
Simone.
Simon.
Simone.
Simon tells Cecile that the car is not working and wants her to fix this. He calls and pressures her. So the solution was, you will become my employee at LLD Diamonds, Cecile. Cecile, run! No!
So Simon was calling her every 5 minutes, telling her that the card is maxed out. He cannot pay the bills.
Oh, it's
And
not paying for the night, for the drinks.
he's
Oh my
being
God.
very dramatic. Like, my old team is here. I need to buy flight tickets.
I need to buy vodka for my
And, like,
friend.
I imagine me with my payroll, and Cecilia must, even if she earned 10 times more than me, of course the credit card would max out. This is insane spending. And the poor girl is not, she's not Beyonce. Of course.
They were spending like $20,000 in 3 days.
So, like you said, Simon hires Cecile, and now she's earning $94,000 a month.
Yeah, because this is the best strategy to surpass the credit limit.
Oh my god! At this time of the documentary, I'm just hoping, I'm just praying that Cecile ends up with her 2 kidneys in her body. It's like the poor girl. It's like she has nothing.
So now we travel to another place.
Mykonos is like the perfect playground. You will see a lot of yachts, a lot of celebrities, a lot of models. You pack all your bikinis, definitely for the daytime parties as well. I am on the phone with Simon, and he tells me he have just met his new girlfriend, Polina.
Pernilla goes to meet his friend Simon and Paulina in Mykonos. Oh my god, this lifestyle, I'm so elite, so jet set, so amazing, so Instagram. Cecile was expecting him in Norway, by the way, to visit her family, but guess what? He was busy in Mykonos.
I love this part of the documentary. I was so shocked because you have Simon living the life with Paulina. Mm-hmm. The one that he's telling us everything to the camera is Pernilla. Pernilla is telling this story, and Cecilia is paying.
Yeah.
And she's waiting with her parents to present Simon.
Oh, but he can't go. He's working.
This is so insane.
Yeah.
And she's paying for everything. This beautiful hotel that costs $5,000 per night. These extravagant meals in boats. This was amazing, guys. You have to watch the documentary. This is amazing. And money of Cecile is flying through the roof.
This part of the documentary is so chaotic because you see Simon spending money, all this jet set life. You see Cecile suffering because she has to ask for these quick loans. It was so chaotic. I felt so overwhelmed at this part. And by the way, just a quick note: the way that Pernilla says peanuts, it sounds like penis.
This is penis for them.
Penis.
Yes,
he's like, oh, is a penis.
penis.
Penises.
Yes, it sounded. The way she said peanuts, it sounded like penis.
Peanuts.
Oh, for Simon, it was like penis.
Penis butter.
Peanut.
So to how many banks did Cecily went to pay for these amazing trips?
So 9 quick loans, which gave a total of $250,000 of loans.
Girl.
And this girl, Cecile, she breaks down. I feel you, girl. Like, the 9 banks are pressuring her because she's not getting any money from Simon. She's just spending because she loves this man.
And now she needs a proof.
Yeah.
Now she's like on the thin line. She's on the red line. Every line. She's on
9
every line.
loans?
Yes, 9 loans.
That's a lot of money. I felt really for her because she started
Stressful because
crying.
the snowball grew very quickly. Very, very quickly.
The first time that Simon asked for her to give money was like in the first month of their relationship.
Yes.
Which is, I mean...
And he never stopped until now.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So she tells him that I need some money.
Yeah.
I really need some money. And he agrees.
Yeah, she goes to Amsterdam, where he's staying at the moment.
He has the nerve to tell her, oh, you want the money? Come to Amsterdam. What the hell? You owe me the money. You come to wherever place on earth I'm living. And you give me my money, bitch.
But they meet, and Cecile shares with us that he's changed. He's colder. After Mykonos, I would probably also be colder and bored with my life. But again, yeah.
Good to know.
What? So after this, they spend like 1 day together, and she left to London, and she cashes the check on the account. And nothing. No money was there. And I guess the check didn't work. But he's telling that it did. I paid. It's paid.
He's very rude at this point.
Yes.
And angry, like, I don't know if the check it's okay or not. I did my part.
I did my part.
And this is where poor Cecily, aka the bank, aka the poor Bella, and now it's not just poor because she's really poor, understands that Simon, he's not her boyfriend and never was. This is very sad, and she starts crying, and sorry for making fun, but
we love you, Cecile, and we
Yes.
hope you have your Prince Charming.
and you get your money back, girl.
Yeah. But someone visits Cecile.
I called the Amex helpline. They can hear how stressed I am. They just said, stay put, we'll come to you. I was shit scared that they were gonna come and put handcuffs on me and take me away. The documents that I sent over. The lies I told on the phone. I gave him my card. I tell them everything.
By the way, when you ask for a loan, if you don't pay, you get a lot of you get a lot of letters, and you are pressured to pay to the bank.
Girl, we want to help you, but you have to pay. We want to help you pay. So they showed her a picture. Apparently, this was not the first time. And
They question her and ask for a picture of this person, and they say, that's the guy. Yeah. So now we finally start meeting a little bit more of Simon. Simon had many names, but we will call you Simon. At this point of this recording.
Here is where Cecile is very hurting. Not just because of the money, but because her Prince Charming was a lie. And in a sense, I so much agree with her. And I quote, how can someone be so fucking evil? Did I say evil, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Evil.
But she was breaking down and called... What do people do when they are breaking down? They go to the parents' houses.
Mother, mommy.
Yeah, so during her stay, she blocked Simon. But here's a little detail. He had the mother's number, and he left a really threatening voicemail. With every action, there will be a reaction.
Please put that one.
Yeah, like a punch in your face. dumbass. My God.
I'm not remembering some part. I didn't put it in the notes, but I was so heartbroken when I heard this part. She's like, one night she was driving with all of this, and she was passing by to a truck, and she was like, why don't I just pass to the other part, put to the other side, and just ended up with this. She's having some suicidal thoughts, and
That's
oh my
so
God.
sad.
How can someone destroy your life just to have some private parties? And
Yeah, and also what money does to people.
what a fucked up world we are living, guys.
So now that Cecile is not giving money, we move on to Pernilla. Using the same strategy with a different story, he uses the same pictures of the blood and Peter and the ambulance again. So Simon is sending the same things to Pernilla. And guess what? He asks for a card to our friend. So Pernilla has two options. Do I buy myself the apartment that I've been saving for a while? Or do I help my trashy friend Simon? Guess what? She helps him.
This is the girl that is living with her mother, right? To
At the
save the
moment,
money.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, I'm like, the amount of money that we are talking about, it's so out of this world. I think this amount of money were like just for stars or business people, very important business people. If I ask my friends for €5, they would give me the look. You better have my money, bitch.
Yeah.
And this guy, unbelievable. He asked for $30,000.
Yeah, I feel really bad when I ask for money.
If someone asked
Like
me for
€5, can you pay-
$30,000, I would say.
Can you
no.
pay like €10 for this? It's like I feel so terrible.
I would have to a lifetime to get this money. No.
And no, I wouldn't do a quick loan to help my friend.
No.
I'm not messing around with quick loans. That's not the lifestyle that I'm going for.
No.
I know that's Simon's lifestyle, but it's not mine.
No, it's like you do a loan.
You get a loan.
You get a loan. You get a loan. You get 9 loans. But it's like, no, I'm not getting you a loan for you, bitch.
So we move on to Cecile again. She went down
this
really
was very
quickly,
bad of
and
me.
she's in a psychiatric ward, looking obsessively into every person she met with Simon.
Do you believe that she was really, really, really psychotic, and or this was like some kind of pause? Like if I'm going on psychiatric wards, I'm like in pause. I pause everything.
Or maybe she was doing this so that she wouldn't kill herself. To
You're
go
right.
through this,
You're right.
to be in the point of your life where you
Lost
think about
everything.
killing yourself.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's not great, and I'm so sorry that you went through this, Cecile, and I believe you're doing really well now. But Cecile goes, during her stay at the psychiatric ward, she had her phone, which, would you have your phone?
This is very strange. This is like,
What psychiatric ward is this?
if you are on psychiatric ward, I believe that the intent is to prevent you from hurting yourself.
Yeah, from
And this
the outside world.
And this
right?
is a type of hurt. You
Yeah.
have your phone and you are obsessing about checking everything about this guy.
Yeah.
I find this very awkward, but okay.
But-
move on, Cecile. Of course, we love you and we wish you the best. Of course, we don't love you. I'm drunk. Sorry. We just got some empathy with you.
So Cecile goes online, and during her search, she finds this article in Finnish. She Google translated the page, and she found that her story was the same story as other women were going through. This phrase was really well constructed. I have perfect English. But yes, she found
English good.
she found the same thing that she was going through online. by 3 women.
In Finland.
Yes, Cecile, our lovely Cecile, had another brilliant idea. I have to stop him on the psychiatric ward. I mean, yeah. Cecile, fucking run. Yes, stop. Yes, sell your fucking story to the newspapers. You go, girl. You get your power back. But again, I don't think you did the best choices until now. So at this point, I had no confidence in you, but at the end I do. The confidence went back. But at this point I mean, girl, come on.
This was really like an unbelievable story. A guy who had pretended to be a son of a diamond billionaire.
Private jets, a luxury lifestyle. It sounds almost like a fairy tale or a movie.
First thing you ask as a journalist is what kind of documentation can you share with us? Without documentation, you can't bring it to print.
So Cecile decides to deliver all of the WhatsApp photos, videos, everything to the journalists. And this journalist showed her the photos from these 3 Finnish ladies that Simon had scammed before.
Yeah. So who are these 3 women? Yeah, Cecile is searching and finds out that one of the women was the woman with a child at the beginning of this fucking documentary. I'm screaming because at the time when I was watching and taking these notes, I screamed because this was like, why didn't these women say something? Why didn't this woman say something? What the hell?
I didn't thought about that.
And I don't think we
She
get an
knew
answer.
what was happening.
Did she?
Of course. She was one of them. She was fooled.
Wofkos?
She was scammed.
Wofkos? Wofkos? Wofkos. At this point of the documentary, we finally know Simon's real name. And his name is Shimon. Simon. For now on, he's Shimon in my mind.
I had a flashback about Shannon. Oh my god.
And this journalist needs to prove that Simon and Shimon are the same. So they finally find his address in Israel and they fly to Israel and they find out a really poor neighborhood and also found his house, or maybe his previous house. And by the way, plot twist,
they met his mother.
Yeah, his mother was there. What
she
the hell?
tells the journalist that he's not living there for years now. I believe he left at
18 years old.
And that she has no contact with him, and that he changed his name.
Yeah, but he still receives letters to pay some stuff. I didn't get.
Of course he does. Like Simon.
But basically in 2017 he changed his name to Simon. And we see a lot of passports with a lot of his names. Did you get any great name on your notes?
No, I don't.
Me neither. Shimon it is.
They are getting close, Shimon. Watch out.
Yeah, so now where is Shimon?
I don't know where is Shimon. Do you know where is Shimon?
Right, with Pernilla. There, we kind of forgot about her for a moment. So he sends receipts with the money and he paid back to Pernilla, and that's only paper. There's no money there.
Yeah, Simon did this with Cecilia too. So he sent the girls this document that looks like a bank transfer of money, always with amounts crazy and far more than they are sending him. And the girls get very excited. Pernilla was like, "Whoa, oh my God, you are so good."
Yeah,
I was looking
so
at
much
this
money. You're the best friend.
Yes, she was like thankful and oh my God.
But then no money went through.
I put all my money. No, my money no. But I put all of my something on Pernilla, and she let me down so hard.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Pernilla is in deep shit. She needs to pay her bills, but wait, Simon was also in deep shit. He had to sell one of his watches. I mean, pay your bills, your house and watches. I mean, same and close in value. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Simon.
Poor
One
guy.
of your million watches you had to sell. I mean, yeah. So the journalist found Pernilla's name on one of the transactions that Cecile did. And Pernilla was contacted via Facebook, by the journalist. Sorry. I'm getting
This is a train
excited.
wreck.
Oh my god, this has been the longest recording session ever. So we are parting this documentary and episode into 2 parts. This is the first part. You guys need to listen to the second part that will be uploaded next week. So please, it's the best part.
If you think that this is the real deal, it is not. Something amazing is about to happen, and we didn't want to talk so much, but sorry guys.
This would be the longest episode and we had so much good stuff to say, but guys, as always, like, follow us, rate us on iTunes and Spotify.
And come back.
And come back for the second episode, guys, please.
Go back.
See you guys in the next
Bye-bye.
one. Bye.